never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna
I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche.
Oh, y'all. Oh, still hot out here, but I'm here. What's up? Viz, what's happening with you, man? How you doing? All right, we got the motherfucking playoffs. We got the first round bye. What's up, everybody? At the current moment, we got the current first round bye, so it's Tampa Bay versus the Lions, 2-7. Redskins versus the Eagles, 3-6. Vikings versus the Panthers, 4-5. And on the other side, we got Texans with the first round bye, Raiders and Jaguars 2-7, Bengals and Chargers 3-6, Jets and Texans. Titans. I mean 4-5. 1 second. My bad. All right, let's see. Few weekly awards. What was that? March Seattle, the quarterback we used to have that started with us. He got 255, 4 pass TDs, 2 sacks, 8 carries, 25 rushes. Damn. But Sims, our cornerback, 5 tackles, 3 interceptions in 1 game, 2 of them for TDs. That's the shit we talking about on this side of town. All right, before we get any further, let me look at the award show. Let's see who made it. All right, Offensive Player of the Year. Dynasty got hurt, so he ain't in there. Defensive Player of the Year, Breeze. Breeze got a trophy. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Medical didn't make it, 6th place. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we don't have one. Quarterback, we don't care about that. Running back, Slumpy got beat out. It took two. Oh, Walker finally got his ass. Wide receiver, damn, Dynasty 3rd. Offensive line, damn, Streeter wasn't good enough. Cook, Young, Ellington, everybody down there. The defensive line, we need help. Macklin in 7th. Linebackers, Yaya snatched it. Might be his final year with us. We don't know. And Byron Young, too. Both up for contract negotiations. Breeze got 2 slots. Okay, defensive back. Where am I at? 3rd. Okay. And kicker Lance finally got him what was his 2nd year with us. So there you have it. Breeze got 2 trophies. All right, let's see what the just wanted to reach out and talk about that goal we set back in mid-season when I had the hot start. How are you feeling? I didn't meet the goal. I feel like I let the team down. You're joking, right? You had an amazing year, but be thankful for what you accomplished. Yeah, Slumpy, you got hurt. You got hurt. Can't be mad about that. Where you at anyway? Where the fuck is Slumpy at? Hey, coach, I saw Ryan Clark talking about our passing attack this morning, and he mentioned that at the start of the year, you predicted we throw for 4,000 yards. Yeah, I remember. Well, we shut all the experts up. We met that goal, and that helped our passing attack immensely. I agree. They really came through. Solving problems. Your entire offense earned 2,500 cash, or proving the offense is not your weakness. See the video go around this morning? No, what is it? Remember back at camp when you told that reporter at practice that our identity was to be balanced and run the ball for 1,500 yards as a team? Yeah. Ryan Clark was really impressed that we met that goal. The players have been watching it all morning, and it's been a boost to morale this week. Perfect. Who we are. Your halfbacks and offensive line earned 2,500 cash, and you earned 7 staff infection points for establishing identity as a balanced team this season and making the playoffs. The coach taking advantage of this bye week to come up with a wrinkle for the rest of the playoffs. Great. Who is one player you feel like could be a secret weapon for us during this playoff run? I feel like it should be someone they aren't game planning for. Who will be a secret weapon for us in the playoffs this year? Jalen Wright, halfback, Garrett Robinson, Corey Beadle, Stammet. Or slot receiver. How do we want to use him? What should we work on in practice with the extra week? Let's make sure he's catching, gets work. Let's have him work on spectacular catch. Let's have him work on his deep route run. Just have him focus on catching and we'll get him plenty of touches. And remember, his personality will impact how much he gets out of this week. Great. Let me look at his person. Never saw it coming. Darren Robinson earned a 5 boosted catching for the playoffs. Let me look at Darren Robinson's personality. Right, where's personality? Team player. Okay, I'm cool with that. What that mock draft looking like? Defensive tackle, Damon Baldwin. Hold on, is that the one I've been? That's the one I was scouting that I got on my favorite sheet. Let me see. Let me see if Baldwin is on there. Yes, I see him. Shit, we projected to get him. Hold on. Let me see if he's lined just right. Wow, we in the 16 slot. Wow, boy, if we get him, oh, that'd be so lovely. That's who we need. He the first one on the list too. He first. Everybody else some shit. Oh man, that'll be so lovely. And he better show up too. Fuck it, he better show up and show out. All right, let's get this first week out the way. I don't see anything else I could do right now. Let's advance the week. I ain't playing this week. We pitched a complete shutout this. If I'm about to say, what the fuck's taking so long? What's up, Black? Great night. It's my tonight or last night? Oh, snap. We got the Philadelphia Eagles. So Tampa Bay beat Detroit. Eagles beat Washington. And Panthers. Oh, my goodness. So Tampa Bay beat Detroit 23-17. Eagles beat Washington 17-10. And Panthers beat the Vikings 21-13. And then on the other side, you got the Raiders beating the Jaguars 27-19. Oh, I wanted to face them. The Bengals, Bengals got beat by the Chargers 20-13. I had a chance to face them last season and I lost, and they went to the Super Bowl. I lost in the divisional. And Jets lost to the Titans 28-25. So now you got Chargers facing the Texans, Raiders versus Titans. We face the Eagles. Tampa Bay got Carolina Panthers. All right, we got the Eagles. Let's make it happen. All right, Black, it's about to go down around here, man. We're about to put in work. Oh, so you did catch. So, hey, Black, you caught some of my Gangster Tycoon. Damn, I'm having problems trying to remember that Tycoon name, the first one. Then they 10-7, we 17-0. Let's look at injury report. I don't want to manage the stadium. We okay. I ain't relocating. I'm gonna excuse my yawning, man. I just ate, so that itis is trying to get me, but I ain't allowing it. McAllister toe. Come on, man. Come on. Damn. I'm gonna have to give me another running back for the playoffs. Let me see. Man, they had full health. Damn, man. Hey, you ain't gonna make it for the Super Bowl, homie. What you think, Black? What you think about it, man? Did you see when my city got locked down? Oh my goodness. Hey, kid, I gotta make a short of that shit. I ain't never experienced, well, I ain't never played it before, but that was a hell of an experience. Now I know what to expect if you ever pissed your mayor off. Shit. All right. Let me make sure everybody where they belong on the depth chart. I don't want no unnecessary surprises from my players. Oh yeah, I gotta get another running back. I wonder if they're gonna make me get another one. I think 2 is required, not 3. We are riddled with injuries at the wrong time. Yeah, I like playing it too, man. It's fun. It is different. I got some more I'm ready to roll out. I got some more games. That's all on Steam. My boxing is on Steam. That game is from Steam. I got some war games too on Steam. Like uh what's the name of them damn guys? I forgot the name, but yeah, I'm gonna roll out some other shit, man. I got games that I just be sitting. Part of me be like, man, no nobody want to watch this shit. That's the truth. Part of me be like, and then other times it'd be like some of them games is long, like that one, because it's like never ending. I mean, it's an ending, but it's they're different. They're not like all these action games that you could play, like open world games. And then you like them games. I'm gonna play them anyway. Hopefully y'all come through and watch 'em. Enjoy yourselves. I can't keep putting them off if I know I like them and I'll be wanting to play them. Sometimes I'll be thinking about just playing them offline and then upload some key points. But I said, nah, just play the whole shit. Just play it. And that's what I just started doing with that one. Just play it. Build it. And see, this motherfucker ain't supposed to be no running. Number one wide receiver, you running back kicks. And then you got to get out there on the next play. Where the hell is he? Hold on. Who the hell? Trayvon. Okay. Oh, he right there. I'm looking all the way down. Let that go run that shit back, man. All right, Philadelphia Eagles against 10. Let me see, 10-7, 17-0. All right, Eagles is 84 overall, 85 offense, 83 defense against us, 88 overall, 87 offense, 91 defense. All right, tell it to tape. Eagles average 22 points a game at 19. We average 40 points a game at number 1. They average 257 passing yards a game at number 6. We average 271 passing yards at number 2. They average 91 yards rushing at a game at 12. We average 165 rushing yards a game at number 1. They allow an average of 23 points scored on them at 16. We allow an average of 20 points a game scored on us at number 4. They allow an average of 247 passing yards on them at 26. We allow an average of 250 passing yards on us at 27. They allow an average of 74 rushing yards on them at number 3. We allow an average of 39 rushing yards on us at number 1. All right, we still got some number 1s over there. That pass, our defensive line is the reason why our passing looks terrible. I can't put that on my corners. That's that pressure on the quarterback. We ain't getting the quarterback good enough. A Breeze snatch. He got a 6 interception lead on everybody else. Damn, Breeze showed out this season. 12 interceptions. Shit. Dynasty. He led in reception yards. He got him by 37 yards. Slumpy went all the way down. Okay, but he did good. Shit, 12. That man only played half a season. The first half of the season, it already averaged 1,219 yards on everybody. It took everybody else the rest of the season to catch up to him. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I did an injury report. Staff. All right, ain't nothing else left to do but to do it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. What they got to say? Hey, coach, it seems like the team is getting a little... Come on, man. We had a first-round bye. You motherfuckers tired. We had a first-round bye. Give me that shit. Motherfuckers get out there and play. And we at home. The team is tired.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. We're just moments away from the action under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just ahead, we'll decide.
Yay, we ain't got K. Scott.
Week's NFC title game. So we got a great one in store.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, Black, I'll be trying to space it out between gameplay on that based on the fact those that missed it at that time got a chance to catch up on it, because that is anywhere from 3 to 5 hours of gameplay. And I try to give a lot of people a chance to, catch up on what they missed before I keep going, before they fall too far behind. That's why I space games out the way I do.
They're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Who will punch the fourth and final?
But I will be playing it like 2 or 3 times a night, a week. I mean, out of the week, 2-3 times a night out of the week. Since I'm seeing it's popular on my channel at the moment, so I'm going to continue it and keep going with it.
Jalen Hurts ready to lead them, the second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
I'm glad you like it, too. I'm glad a lot of y'all like it, man. And this, how are they tired we had a first-round bye? This shit weird as fuck to me. They cheating. I don't say that a lot. I really don't. But damn, man, y'all making it hard for my team.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but
Yeah, we
Chelsea
have.
hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Like we always want.
Tell me why y'all running it. What y'all running it for?
Putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy.
Yeah, don't get mad at them. That's your motherfucking fault.
And showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Interception time. Interception time.
Going from the gun, it's
Interception time.
eluding the pressure right.
You ain't got it.
4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The Eagles send
Hey,
out their punter now.
Black, have you ever looked down under the description? Look down under the description. It's not a... They try to take the ball from him. If you look down under...
but they get 11 back on the return.
If you click on more...
1st and 10 as they take over.
And you look down below, it gives you a... Click on more again, it gives you an outline of the games I play. On certain games I have what days I play, other games I don't. But I need to that's just the beauty of my channel. But I gotta narrow it down so everybody know what day to expect what day or what night to expect what's being played. For most of my games, everybody got an idea what days I play, depending on what game it is. Yeah, I'm a little all over the place. I try to reach everybody. You know,
2nd and 7.
surprise, surprise, surprise.
On the ground, Andrews again.
English.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by
Who's
much.
this?
He's down to the 48. During
I
that
forgot.
run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
All right, let me stop talking. I gotta focus, man. This is some bullshit. This is not what I wanted,
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
but it's what I got.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talk with them,
Yeah, I think a lot of people need to look down under the description and click on more, and y'all see a set games I play. I try to keep it up to date often, so nobody be like, well, what the fuck?
Team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be Eagles football 1st and 10. Here's the
Broom Shoulder will return soon. You get your ass back out there. Ain't nobody resting. If you ain't already on the bench, you're not going to be on the bench.
On the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging
I'm telling my players, anybody end up on the bench throughout the playoffs, you getting fired at the end of the season. I'm trading your ass away, something. You're not going to get a new contract. I'm supposed to like me as a coach. Anybody don't stay out there and play, for whatever injury you think you have, you can't play, you're fired. At the end of the season, you ain't playing the rest of the playoffs either, because you gave up on the team when they needed you the most. If we can't get a first down, y'all can't either.
That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow him. But he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they finally get him, but not
Here we go with the
before he reaches
bullshit.
the 33-yard line.
Bitch.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
We get a chance to get everybody situated.
Hurt sets up to throw it.
Hell no.
Touchdown! A great play there. 33 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point forthcoming.
Bitch.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead.
Damn, Slumpy.
The drive summary, 4 plays,
What's up, man?
75
Shit.
yards. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
You bad, Slumpy. That ain't your fault. What's up, Slumpy? Thanks for showing up, even though your ass on the sideline, man. You flew out. God, I'm glad to see you flew out to be supportive of your team, man. Shit, how's the injury doing, man? Your ass better be ready for next year. I just got finished saying, anybody else end up on the sideline that ain't already there, you're getting traded away or tired.
You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. Well, you went and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws.
Oh, they're giving me problems.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got that punt team getting loose on the sideline, so that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field, and after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charge as they get the hook up.
I wish your ass is out there to be running this ball, man.
It's a 6-yard gain.
It's a difference with your ass not out there, man. Shit.
They'll go again here with Wright. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Brandon the wrong player, man. Some bullshit, man. We ain't got time for that.
Well done to
We ain't got time for that.
He had it diagnosed.
Come on, Brown.
I love that description.
I'm franchising tag Brown. I ain't finna let him go just like that.
Made the play.
Oh, he running with you.
Didn't even get going moving the football.
And he has another first down.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers. What's up, everybody? Make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on the way in. Everybody in the front, make some room for those that's coming in. Y'all don't want to sit in the back. Y'all ain't got to. We got plenty of room. Make sure you bring your snacks. We're going to be here a while. It's Super Bowl or bust. Yeah, man, I don't like when they be playing music. Y'all don't know. I be having to edit the music out sometimes, man.
They'll work the middle here with Wright.
Oh, he pulled the slumpy.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along.
Come on, man.
So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to
Oh,
move.
you mother.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Andrews.
Go. There we go.
He is in. Taking it in.
Yeah,
The music.
you know what it is. Everything
Last thing I do it, man.
Yeah.
Formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is.
He said that was for you, Slumpy. He went and gave you the ball.
They're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Black, what you up to today? What you doing, man?
That time.
How was your day?
By a 2-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Well, it ain't gonna happen no
You're
more.
not telling yourself the truth. if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
We are.
Found the end zone. Now
Welcome.
they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Oh, that's cool.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver.
Yeah, I remember them days. Going out to eat with the woman is always good, man. Have some laughs.
And break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
What'd you have? If you don't mind me asking, man. I'm a cook. Been cooking for years, man. Yes, he dropped it.
And it also concludes quarter number 1.
And I ain't talking about just a cook at home. I cook professionally. I worked at a lot of restaurants. I even worked at the Sphere out here. I opened it up. For those that don't know, see, I can talk about past jobs, but I can't talk about current jobs. I worked at the Sphere. Before we opened, I was there for 2 or 3 months. We was all training and working and getting the place together. So I was there before it looked the way it looked for those that see it on the inside. So I was there for like good 8 months. They went union. So if you know anything about union, first come, first serve. So I had to hurry and give me another job. Because I wasn't part of the first group that came in, even though I did open it. People was there a few months before I got there, to be honest with you. And that shit mean a lot. Shit, 30 days is a big difference from...
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the close.
If people got hired before you 30 days in advance, that's quite a number of people. So I left there and I went to open up the Atomic Golf, if anybody heard of them. Yep, I was there a few months before we opened up there.
Track with your man defensively, then try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front.
We worked at quite a few restaurants out here.
31 yards on the punt there. And that will come the
but yes, I was in the Sphere.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a
I got a hell of a resume.
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 4. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, that sounds good. Seafood, that's my number 1, man, to be honest with you. I love seafood.
They'll set up to throw.
Bitch.
A dump off this time for Andrews. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll run for it with Andrews. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Damn, I wish he'd have been gone with that one. What? If he was gone with that.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Players tired and shit.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Okay, Dion, another seafood lover. Welcome. Haha.
Andrews.
Yeah. Shit, he pulled a Slumpy. Hold on, is Slumpy still here? I don't hear shit.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How many other seafood lovers we got in the house? Shit. Matter of fact, I made for my breakfast. I finally had made me a omelet with shrimp in it. I ain't did that in a while. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't have no shrimp.
Break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Slumpy. Okay. Hey, I can make some good ass gumbo, y'all. I like jambalaya, but gumbo is a little better than me in my opinion. Just my opinion. I'm Slumpy, so you saw my video. I forgot about that. Yeah, y'all. I worked at F1 too out here the first year, not the second year. I worked at F1 the first year, and I got a highlight video I put up of me cooking there. Slumpy, thank you, man. I forgot all about that video. I forgot I did do F1. Yeah, y'all, I was a cook at F1 too. You can actually see me cooking. It's an F1 video. Thanks to Slumpy mentioning it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grip.
I need cooking simulator. Where the fuck am I at?
Not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Section! Okay, Ace. Good job, Ace.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
You show your knowledge. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Hey, man. Crazy thing is, I even though I cooked for years, I wasn't always a professional cook. I did touring for 7 years, y'all, after I got out of my vacation. After I got off my long, extended vacation time.
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play,
I ran into the damn encroachment.
Sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. They held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs.
All right, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Back to throw again.
Oh.
And
damn.
Incomplete. Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels.
I even thought about opening up my own, give me a truck and shit. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I thought about it. I changed my mind because I didn't want to be a slave to my own shit.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
When you got a truck, you gotta really, that's like all you can live for. And I ain't want to do myself like that.
Use the size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Even if you was to hire some people to, you know, manage it for you, it's not the same because you gotta trust these people. That's Perry. That's Perry. This is why it was important for Perry to get off of being hurt. I did touring 5 years in the Bay Area, and then the first 2 years I moved out here to Vegas. A lot of people out here won't hire you. Just so anybody ever experienced Vegas or plan to move to Vegas, a lot of businesses will not hire you in the first few years that you're living out here because this is a hard place to settle in. High turnover rate. So people it was before COVID. Before COVID, a lot of jobs out here was leery on hiring people based on you ain't been here long enough. They don't know if you're gonna make it out here. Because a lot of these jobs, believe it or not, it fluctuates like seasonal. A lot of these jobs are dependent on tourism until they really started building up out here for some type of real stability. Now that they have real stability out here, and in the absence of COVID, people are more inclined to hire you now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
There's a lot of bullshit involved.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Off the play fake.
Which means why I got that donation goal up there. This shit. I'm trying to work at the Coliseum now, believe it or not. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But, you know. Well, I ain't there, so I can speak on it.
They'll look to throw again.
I see you. I see you, Dynasty. Finally got that man the ball.
That's good for a first down.
All right, let's go back to the run.
Yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Damn. They clamping down on the run. Shit. They like, you can throw it all day, but you ain't going to run it. We're going to run it again. Fuck them. Oh, we got 50 seconds left.
They'll run again here with Andrews. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
That's good.
Now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's
gotta get a touchdown, y'all.
This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
You asked that Brown. And y'all think I want to let him go? He want to leave my team. Look, this is last year of his contract. He want to leave my team because he don't want to pay the income tax in California. Ain't that a bitch?
Great job to put themselves in front, and now
I'm franchise tag his ass. See how he feel about that. Give him something else to be mad about. Yeah, let him tax that shit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told.
That's crazy how this game is accurate. When you hire a player and he's a nobody, and then he ends up being good on the field, all of a sudden he got these little perks and shit and things he don't like. Now he picky about what he don't like about where he at.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 20.
Your ass wasn't picky the first 3 years you signed that motherfucking contract when you got drafted.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This complete to Martin. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Hurts looking left side and he's got
Okay, you throwing these little baby balls.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle made up near the 35. They'll drop to throw.
You ain't getting in field goal range. Fuck out of here.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, y'all not getting no field goal. We not allowing that shit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Do not. Exactly. What the hell he thought? Yeah. Got his ass. That's Macklin.
The great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, to rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
His ass. No. Oh, the clock ran out. Oh, he threw the ball away.
So we've come upon halftime.
That's what I'm talking about.
Divisional round matchup. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jonathan Brooks, a touchdown run in the victory. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on
we got to score now. We need a cushion.
The rest of the way.
We got to get 21-7. We need a cushion. Oh, damn. I hesitated.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays.
I got tired that damn quick.
From the 35,
One play, motherfuckers got tired.
Down in 6. Here's Andrews. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That motherfucker ran 15 yards in diagonal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Now he's going to get this
Brown.
down inside the 35.
That's Brown.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Up the middle they go. Andrews.
Keep running into your own players, man.
Has a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball.
That was Robinson. That's my secret weapon. I got to utilize him. I got to utilize him.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah.
And you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this
Thing
game,
is,
even more so than a
gumbo, huh?
lead, right?
You like
Because
gumbo too?
you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your play.
Sell some gumbo bowls to y'all.
And you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive. in that
Big ass
situation.
gumbo bowl.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Okay, Dion. I thought you was gone, homie.
Field now as they will send this one away.
You must be one of the ones that be in the bushes most of the time around here, huh?
And a nice return sets him up.
They be checking out my other stuff too? Do you be here when I be doing?
The Eagles now as they get set for their
What is the name of that game?
second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime.
Cartel. Why I can't remember that? Cartel Tycoon. Cartel. Fuck. I'm thinking everything but that. Gangster Tycoon. Drug Tycoon.
But you have to do it without
Oh!
pressing. That'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying out
Cartel Tycoon.
Whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
Oh shit, I'm way too far away from my player. Oh no! Call timeout.
We're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first.
You ain't finna run away from me.
They burn one here in this third quarter. Here's second and 3.
That motherfucker was finna be out. Ace Tycoon. Yeah, I should call it Ace Tycoon. You right.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, it's almost in.
First INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, they still have time to get him established.
Yeah, I was just pushing dude away. Talking shit to me, I pushed him. I don't know if y'all caught that.
The Eagles send out their
Dude was talking shit to me, I just pushed him away and kept on walking. That's terrible.
36-yard punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
Damn, they got hella people on that side.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Damn, fucker!
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the
Black and yellow. Yeah.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish.
Can Dynasty do it?
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
No, he can't.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. They'll look to throw here. Eagle pressure, too much.
Trying to get the ball to that motherfucker, that's why.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense.
Try to wiggle through that. If I wiggle through there, I'd have got about 15 of that back.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. See if they can put this drive in.
He sure wanted to score on that drive.
It's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing?
Exactly. Sus! Get your ass up! Get up! Oh!
He's in a great spot at the 8-yard line here for
Yeah!
coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback,
Yeah.
it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care
That's
of the
what
ball.
we want to
because
do.
here
We
come the
want to score.
defenders.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second? And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Put it down, put it in. Hey,
Offensive line has really stepped up to the
we
challenge
going.
here because those mastodons, they've
We
been
going.
sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs.
Hey, Dion, did you see when my city got locked down last night?
Coming up.
That shit tripped me out. Then my leader and a couple people got
It's
killed.
28-7.
My goodness.
They have the short field.
We was fighting it out with police in the game.
To get into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah,
It's
now
coming
they've got
back.
final
This shit
chance to
over
get
with.
out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Yeah, you ain't catching shit. Yeah, y'all dreams of going to the next round is over with.
Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. This is Thomas. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. These guys
Playing
have
that
punted
music.
4 times
Shit.
already, and they're staring at a 5th.
And this motherfucking YouTube shit is sensitive. They be picking up music. I'll be like, come on, man. I ain't gonna hear that over all that other shit going on.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
It's too
one
hot for
away.
this shit. I'm gonna have to close my window. Sometimes when it's hot, if I feel a nice little breeze outside, I could cheat. I leave the blinds and shit closed and let the breeze come in. But when it starts feeling like it's just hot, I ain't opening shit.
Lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a handoff to Andrews. And he gets this one
Good run.
shy of the
Good
40
run.
down at the 39.
Oh,
Now,
motherfucker.
during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff
Right,
takes a
motherfucker.
look,
You
we'll
better get
step
your ass
aside.
back out there. If you up for contract, your ass ain't coming
So
back.
from the 39 now, they'll
I ain't got
pick up
time for that
1st and
shit.
10. Back to throw here.
Bring on.
He finds his man complete. It's Robertson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Down there broke his arm. So he did have it, and they kicked his arm. They kicked his arm in the ball. Damn.
So from Philadelphia
That man had the
territory
ball,
now,
and they
here's a
kicked him,
1st and
kicked him.
10 at the 46. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards.
Coach Reyes will return soon. That's the lineman.
And it's 2nd down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more
Damn,
weight.
he was
These
open.
guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Oh my goodness. They didn't brought this man. Oh.
And now on third down, they'll need to
Well,
get
he
it
ain't
to
playing
the
no more this
36 to
season.
pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
Damn, I need another wide receiver.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They go play action here on first down. And a quick
Where'd they go?
that's complete. And he's going to get a
Stay in bounds. Yeah, run this clock out, man.
down second and right at a yard.
Fuck this.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Back to throw. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Andrews. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the
Some
pass.
bullshit.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
His ass up.
This out to the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more.
Jalen Hurts, man. Y'all going home.
Here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far.
Why did they show in their highlights and only got 14 points? They got the offense rolling. They need to update their material. He should have said something like he need to get them rolling. He need to get this offense rolling.
Their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. It looks like a loss of right around.
I know my players. You know my players. And I picked them up in the season. They're a free agency.
Safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That's him.
He's got a man wide open. open.
Because he by himself.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Johnson.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the
What
catch
the
and run.
fuck are y'all doing?
Has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
That wasn't man-to-man, that's why.
Hurts.
That zone shit be hurt. Yeah, when it's man-to-man, that's what happens. When you're man-to-man, when you're man-to-man. Yeah.
Victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. Following the play,
I got some players hurt too. Good. It ain't just us.
The medical
Fuck.
staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And this offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it.
No.
And this pass broken up.
Man, not let him catch that shit, all you motherfuckers standing over there.
It was not an easy one to hold on
Standing
to.
around hugging and shit.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see.
I got somebody on fire on my team.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Why ain't nobody over there with him?
4th down with Hurts.
Oh, why ain't nobody over there?
That's complete.
Fucking assholes.
Philadelphia. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights.
Dumbass motherfuckers, man. It's the only reason why some of these motherfuckers be getting some scores. It be blown coverages.
The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
I had to call out time I once before behind some shit like that.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
All right, this runs some crop,
And their
man.
running back getting set for this next
They should have
possession.
never got a chance to score on that
Some of
one.
the highlights, we see
That
how
was some
crucial he's been to
bullshit.
their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Andrews. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Hey, my crib, my cars, my cruise, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it. Good morning, hate it. Oh, you mad? Thought you'd be happy I made it. I'm never so trying to put it towards a good life.
On 3rd down, Andrews.
Oh.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
I'm in the clock run.
They'll run for it. Here's Wright.
No, I should have
This
it.
is going to be close. That mark
Oh,
looks a
no.
little short, and he didn't get there. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay.
Oh,
they
no.
want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
No, don't
The
show
thing
when
that
I
they'll be
after I got
looking at
shown.
is the spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just
Y'all not
because of how
showing.
fast the game's going,
Y'all
but just
showing
because of
after
the
he
great
got
sight
tackled,
lines
man.
of
Ain't
football.
that a bitch?
That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So the challenge there
I don't
not
wanna hear
successful,
shit.
and now they'll be left with only one timeout.
Y'all better.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, there go RW. RW, what's with you? That's the second touchdown you allowed, man. They exploiting you. That's your second one you allowed. Damn, I should have punted that shit off.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up
It's some bullshit.
this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
No, man.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, they're friends.
Yeah, the clock can keep running now. First down coming. We got this one.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's Andrews.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now he's loose again.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Guys are going to add on to their lead.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah.
The end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that.
That one's
Let's be
locked.
honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of.
That's it. They sealed their fate right there.
Spectacular than the last.
All right, who we playing next? Because this shit over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
Oh, man.
And this could be the defining.
How is their quarterback on fire when he ain't been doing shit? Oh, yeah.
The fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Oh,
And
damn.
that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this.
We got to blitz the shit out of this
I
quarterback.
think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's
I'm on fire.
obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure through it.
See?
Incomplete.
They think that shit slick. Shoot his ass.
Hurts fumbles it. One of the linebackers has got it. And great
Sauce!
position coming
Yes, it's over.
Before it's over, but that one.
Oh, he was already down. He was already down. Yeah.
And obviously now,
He was
chance
already
at all
down.
to
They
get
gonna
those
give it
points that
back.
They so desperately needed.
I don't need it that bad. Oh, he got a little dirt on his arms. Oh, shit, look at him. Booth review. There you go. I wouldn't feel right.
Take a second look at this just to make sure.
I need some more water.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And
Yes,
is the
it
video
was.
convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is
Oh,
a tough
they
one
was
to
on
overturn.
him.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll look to throw.
We don't find no more.
Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense?
We gotta do it
there?
this way,
Forced to
y'all.
throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Play, boy!
He's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Play, boy!
Well done.
Play, boy! It's night-night time.
That interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
Look at Claymore! He like, yeah, let me have that. This shit over.
Throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
This shit
the
over.
position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. On the toss, there goes Andrews. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there.
Look at him! Look at him!
And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
Oh, he didn't beat your record, Slumpy. He sure tried. I tried to beat Slumpy in NFL playoff record.
What a performance. What an absolute
All right, Slumpy, if you still here, you still got the record, man. Speak up, Slumpy. Let me know you still here, man. A lot of you motherfuckers think y'all slick, like I can't see the numbers. Y'all come in and say something, leave, come back, watch a few minutes and say something. Like you've been here the whole time.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
No, well, don't show all his highlights. Okay.
He's been
I'm
more
about to say.
liability than an asset throughout the contest.
Oh, they call him a liability.
Having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point.
Yeah, it's time for me to close that one. I'm feeling nothing but heat coming in this motherfucker. That breeze is gone.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
again. Yeah, Macklin. That's why I signed him to a longer contract.
Personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's Macklin for y'all. Look at him. Let's go.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
We're going after him again, that's all.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
Go after him. He want to run. We ain't doing none of that shit.
Goes again. So after that, the Eagles take spot here. Third and long. Able to
Where was y'all at?
And that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walters. Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. And he's
Slav ain't going for this shit.
Complete. Third and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Did y'all see that shit? Sims, hold up.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means
Defense.
Come get some, 'cause where I'm from, we so big on. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows.
He did that.
Set to go for their next
He
drive.
did that shit.
That first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start. And
Damn.
here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. They begin here with a run by Andrews. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A give up the middle to right. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down.
It's over with.
12 yards there as as they move the chains.
He got
This
marks.
defense, Charles, they have unraveled
That shit out the air on his
It's like they're
ass.
being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow
That's
them
it,
down.
man.
They're just
Let me
going
close
up and
this
down the
window.
field against
This
them.
game on.
Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For
Man, they didn't deserve
the
shit.
NFL right here on EA Sports.
Man, you took them out. I'm glad. I'll say 14 of their points was a gift. They didn't deserve all that. $372 yards on this, man. Fuck. Like I said, completed 62% of his passes and no interceptions. Edwards, 210 yards, 4 TDs. He pulled a slumpy on y'all. Brown, tight end, led the way tonight. Brown got a touchdown, so did Robinson, and he hurt. He out for the rest of the season. Defense. Oh, Easy in the house, but he ain't here. Easy led the team in tackles. I ain't see that coming. Wilkinson got 2 sacks. Yaya got 2. Macklin got 2. Perry got 1. All right, Claiborne and Sims, both with interceptions. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, hold up. We have some forced fumbles, too. My bad on that. You know, I got to keep it all. Give up all the stats around here. Yeah, oh, Yaya forced the fumble. And Byron Young, the two oldest motherfuckers on my team. Well, they're not the oldest on my team, but they 31 and 32. Right outside, left outside. Picked them both up in free agency few seasons back. We gonna be hurt without them. If I can't find a proper replacement, shit. All right. 450 offensive yards, check. 400 offensive yards, check. Allow 20 points or less. Set the quarterback 5 times, check. Make the playoffs, check. All right, center Matthew Payton got 8 upgrade points. Both centers got 8 upgrade points. Easy got him 5, Medical 5, Brown, you can stay on the team. Motherfucker want to leave because he don't want to pay tax. 1 new injury. See, torn labrum, 4. Ah, dang, man. All right, did we at least put some of their players out? Good. That middle linebacker got a torn labrum, but they out of the playoffs anyway. That shit over with. And their right tackle hurt. Good. Both of them out. Thanks to us. This is playoff bracket. We either got Tampa Bay or Carolina Panthers. I think it's going to be Tampa Bay. And my prediction over here, let's say the Raiders. Are the Raiders going to make it? Let me see. Raiders. That's going to be a close one. I hope the Raiders pull that one off. Houston Texans or Chargers, I don't give a fuck. All right. Another 10-17 against us, 17-0. Let's see who else won. Damn, Raiders didn't pull it off. 17-28. And the Chargers beat Chargers beat the Texans 38-31. Ah, man, I ain't looking forward to playing either one of the teams in the Super Bowl. But let me get rid of the Panthers before I talk all that shit. Got to get rid of the Panthers first. Weekly awards, what we got? Andrews, halfback, 27 carries, 210 rushing yards, averaging 7.8 rush average, 4 rushing, 4 rush TDs, 1 reception, 3 yards. Okay. And 0 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we do on this side of town. You know what I'm saying? So 50, 400, 20, 5 sacks. All right. Good. Ain't nobody out just regularly. All these motherfuckers is out. Shit. Both 2 halfbacks and a wide receiver. That middle linebacker, I don't count him. He was just extra for 1 game because I was forced to get another one. Quarterback, huh? Oh, he healthy. They just didn't want to keep him long enough. I guess they didn't know they was gonna make the playoffs or something. I don't know. So they're 85 overall, 84 offense, 88 defense. Against our 88 overall, 87 offense, 91 defense. Stranger things have happened, so I'm not gonna be talking shit. All right, tell it to tape. They average 23 points a game at number 12. We average 40 points a game at number 1. I don't know if I should be reading that because this playoffs, that shit doesn't keep generating. Y'all see what it is. I'll read it just for the sake to give y'all an idea what's going on. They average 242 passing yards a game at number 9. We average 271 passing yards a game at number 2. They average 92 rushing yards a game at 11. We average 165 rushing yards a game at number 1. They allow an average of 22 points a game at 13. We allow an average of 20 points a game at number 4. They allow an average of 222 passing yards a game on them at number 8. We allow an average of 250 passing yards a game on us at 27. They allow an average of 76 rushing yards a game on them at number 4. We allow an average of 39 yards a game on us at number 1. We don't give a fuck about how anybody feel about it either. Where'd that come from? What that got to do with anything? Let me see if the wide receivers is where everybody need to be. So we got 4 of them again. And let's see what the return team looking like since one of my wide receivers came back. See what I'm saying? They changed this shit. Medical Claiborne Woodward. All right, everything is everything. I did that, did injury report. Let's get it. Let's get it. We at home.
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl comes through here. The action is only moments away on Sunday night primetime.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we'll close out the weekend.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Team.
Why does she gotta be here, man? Damn.
Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewart up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott.
Yeah, we were
And
doing
in a
just
while,
fine
we're
without
gonna
her,
find out
man.
the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
Man.
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. You can't do it, right? You've got to
Damn,
focus so
man.
much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young in Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good
Hard
kickoff,
focus.
they've
The
got
hell with her.
2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Young has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete till he gets. And he's going to bring it up to the 40.
Push the quarterback down. I gotta figure out how to defend against this team.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks.
Okay, I see you both right.
Behind the line for a loss. Led the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Keaton, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody
Damn, yes.
get back out there, what a lift for the postseason. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Room for him past the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll give him a 1st down.
Had the first down,
return soon.
Margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That stop made by Derek Brown. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning left is Thomas. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has it downfield working the left.
There we go.
They catch up to him, but
There we
not
go.
until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. To throw it on 1st down. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big.
Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the target's going to be. Really, then rely upon the defenses trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fran, we'll return soon. Yeah, Streeter, get your ass out there.
They'll try this
The hell
extra
with all
point.
that.
The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There you go.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Oh, shit. He running. Timeout.
Defense calls it
I ain't got
timeout, so
nobody
that's their
blocking
first.
for that.
And after using an
Tired of
early
that
one,
shit.
2 left for him to spend.
Hell no. You're not finna do that on me.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Motioning him from the slot right.
Yeah, see? We got all that covered.
On 3rd down, it's Young.
We got it.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard
That's what happens when we don't got no pressure on the fucking quarterback.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Damn, man. Yeah.
To the air on 1st down, Young.
What's you doing?
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 35. Young working from the gun. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
He went back to their team, huh? Good drive. Good drive. McCaffrey ended back on his own team.
On that play, really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young on the play action.
What's that? Oh, come on. Yeah, exactly.
The biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. More coming up after this quick break.
Game 1 look. Don't want to give him the same look. Game 1 look before the end of the quarter.
They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Now Young.
Look at his ass. Motherfucker. Spears, okay.
The coordinator decides to dial up the pressure and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate?
Bottles in the club and my thug homies going for the skrilla. Don't get it twisted with the double night celebrity. You better be scared to get my city on killer.
Oh, that's good. Spears is the backup to Yaya, I think. Either way, he got some shoes to fill if Yaya don't come back.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he's going to bring it up to the
y'all.
before he stops. The end result there.
Don't start no fight, man. Just play.
Only took him 1 play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He completes it.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. He's going to throw this one. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's 2nd down. Here's a throw. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers
Shit I was worried about.
on the first turnover of the contest. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 3.
No, fuck it. Yeah. You can't handle the pressure. You can't handle the pressure. Put some pressure on it. Put some pressure on it.
That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column. Because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
No, is that?
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the red zone now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flush out out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Looks like they're getting an injured player.
Oh, Jackson.
We'll step away briefly as they work on it.
Sort you out. Let me do this.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Oh, that wasn't Jackson? Who the hell was that?
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough to the previous run.
Get off me. Get off me.
We really do. There's no chance offensively.
They would have got the quarterback if it wasn't for a running play. Oh, it was Jackson. Discipline whenever. He'll back up. We'll back up. Training day.
The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Up and good from Joseph. And it's
We'll back up.
down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now this offense getting set to work here. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a
like
strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Whoa, Joe! Joe!
Like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got.
It's taking so long. Oh, well, I'll do that man dirty.
I'm my town when you see me, you know. I'm my town when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
The boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up.
Yeah, y'all saw that shit. What?
Now they'll try the point after.
I saw that shit.
Right down the middle. It's
One play wonder.
And his guys drive their lead to 11.
McAllister.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off.
Another guy picked up in off-season free agency. Wide receiver. Yeah,
And he gets across the 30.
Anytime my kicker got to make a play, that's terrible, man. Muscle cramps will return soon. Brown, yeah, get your ass out there. Well, you got to wait till offense get back out there. Fuck, man.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Jesus.
Incomplete.
Great hit, Ace.
Through the contact.
Fuck McCaffrey.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
That's right. That's that man-to-man I need.
Snap, they're gonna throw.
Come on, man. No man-to-man.
Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Young on 1st and 10. And he's just
we had everybody taken care of. Motherfucker.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete. Here's Brooks.
Slam.
And he's able to reach the 40.
Stand and block and do your motherfucking job. Show the rest of this team what the fuck we supposed to be doing.
Safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
Yeah! Yeah! Stairs! Yeah! What? Oh, man. Let's go! We going to the ball.
Getting everyone set for the punt. And they could really use a good one.
Y'all see us?
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's going to pin them as deep as
our 4th time in our 7-year franchise history.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
This is definitely the wrong play. I got to get out of this end zone.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Hits him on the out route. And they
fuck
bring him
that.
down up at the 12-yard
Don't
line.
push it. What's wrong with you, Bridges?
Textbook 1st down completion. Sets up
Now we
second
can do
and
this.
very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's why that was dangerous. That's why that was dangerous, and we got it all. Yeah, there you go, homie. That's AM Dynasty. Y'all don't know about that, mom. Don't even fret like you do. Some of y'all ain't been here long enough to know who he is.
Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shit!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Yes.
And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
There I go, talking shit.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4.
Shut up.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5.
I got to get back to what got me here, the run game.
Their offense headed out now. Not
Stop
much time
throwing
left
it so
before the half.
motherfucking much.
And they've got a little over 30
Oh, shit, I got to
seconds
throw
worth.
it.
Getting right back to it
Let
after
me
that
stop this
interception.
clock first.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Finds him on the crossing route.
And we got hit for that. We got hit for that ball. I just mind my business.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking for a throw here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now,
Come on, man.
the third interception,
Sure.
man, he is killing his team.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Young on 1st and 10.
Damn, you ain't getting nothing off, man.
We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
Get to the quarterback, man. Thank
Reels in the shallow throw. And defenders are there to
That
get
knocks
the
y'all
line.
back some more.
Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Yeah, that's cool.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just
Yeah,
before
man,
halftime,
fuck that.
timeout taken.
Fuck that. Fuck that and fuck y'all. Fuck this.
Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play.
Come on,
It's gonna be a
Claiborne.
field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
Bitch.
Up and good from Joseph. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Oh my goodness, man.
One last play before the break.
That didn't change shit.
Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That's halftime. Only 2 quarters standing between one of these teams and the NFC spot in the Super Bowl. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA
But
Sports
first, let's
halftime
look
report.
back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Tennessee Titans who are heading to the Super Bowl for just the 2nd time ever as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. On first down, they'll run. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Trying to work quickly now. Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first.
That's McAllister again. If y'all was in the first half, y'all know what he did. 3 catches, 132 yards. Okay, McAllister. Way to step up, baby boy. Way to step up.
First down.
I should let that highlight play.
Plowing up the middle.
They don't give a fuck about the run
Into
game.
a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here.
Oh, holding?
And as this play
Come
winds up
on,
in
man.
bounds, let's see what that
Step
score is all
holding.
about. A game they were
That
pretty
was
happy
somebody
with
else.
goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Finish.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Completed left side to Thomas.
Oh, motherfuckers.
He does it. Touchdown. These guys grow the
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 9. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Player
Hang
hurt.
on there.
Fucking out
Hang
of
on a
it.
moment.
Get your
Looks
ass
like
out
we
of
got an
here.
injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down. Young.
Good
Ooh,
hit.
he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Bam!
He had it
3rd and 10. Oh, he dropped it.
Loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On 3rd down, it's Young.
Knocked it out.
Right as the ball does,
Hit him.
knocks it free, incomplete.
Come up off of that.
Ball
What's wrong with you?
arrives at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession.
I want to see no interceptions. Hey, Scott on that bullshit. I don't want to see none of that.
They've got first down from the 31. Now a give left side.
Yeah, real.
And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the
Jump over him for that 1st down. That's what I'm talking about. Jump over him.
6 yards on the play and enough for
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love
I do.
runs.
I know what it
I
is.
do.
Fuck
I
you.
know the receivers don't always like it because it's money
Shit.
down and they want the ball.
I don't know what
But
it
a 3rd
is.
down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And that's good
Another
yardage
first.
with a new set of downs.
Yes.
Offensive
Yes.
coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Run the clock down and score. That's what we got to do.
Here's a give for Wright.
Keep running in your own
Down after a
players.
Nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them.
We doing what we need to do. Run the clock,
because they see what's
keep the clock running, and make sure this is a scoring drive.
They run again with Wright. He's up again. It's a gain of 22.
Stop the clock.
And it'll give him a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Right up the gut.
Open that bitch up. There you go. Cruise control. Cruise control. Cruise control.
I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Back to the well again. Has the touchdown. Now in a close game, they know.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it. Yeah.
Much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense to that's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All right, y'all. Hey, we cruising. Defense stop them one more time. That's game.
The point after splits the uprights. And these guys lead by 15 now. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7.
He just run away from him.
Position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
All right, put some pressure on him.
To go once again offensively.
You better not. I'm about to say you better not show no highlights for Carolina.
Could have some more time just to work back there.
Nah, we don't want to give him no time. Yeah, I got to keep blitzing.
Out of any grooves that
it's the blitz.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy.
Cause my motherfucking line ain't all that. They need help.
This defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
That's right. Talk y'all shit. Y'all deserve it.
2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's
an asshole
there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete out to
I ain't going nowhere.
He's just one of those guys.
You ain't going nowhere.
Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Young on the play action. He puts everything
interception.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Glad I had people on him.
But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 40.
Fine. It's all the way you tackle a motherfucker, man.
Your money in the NFL and all sorts
Shit,
of
thank you.
Defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much.
Y'all almost tackled him to a first down.
As much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yes. All right, we in cruise control.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
Behind the line for a big loss. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. Offense to the line for second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's Thomas. He's got it.
Man, had a lot of problems running around.
19-yard line as he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, shit. That was...
It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So that brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, he a rookie. God dang it.
They bring on the punt team, and they
That
get
was
this
a terrible
kick away.
kick.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They send him left out of the slot. Young working from the gun. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Let me see.
That's how a defense can make you awfully
Oh, he was down, man. He was down. Damn.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
I missed them days on the ground calling it the fumble.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 2nd and 6 now. Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going
we're going
down.
to go all-out blitz.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah, I got you right in the wrong spot.
Back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they take him down right along the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. On the give, it's Brooks. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, Young. Looking
Oh, hell
and he
no.
finds him. And he'll go down here at the 16. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Carolina. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oh, you
All right, that
motherfuckers.
lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 34.
That motherfucker wide open down the field.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
There we go, McAllister. You the player of the game. Stay in bounds. That's player of the game right there. That's the player of the game on the offense.
We often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Damn, Garza, you always hurt. I think it's broke. If they tell me anything other than they need a broke arm, they don't be saying that on here. They be going torn labrum. Just say the motherfucker broke.
To the back. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone.
Bring it, fight.
That run, that's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Let the clock run. You didn't come block this motherfucker.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He did it. Second effort got him that first down.
Okay, you know, man,
Dislocated shoulder. Okay, because he was just holding that motherfucker. Will not be able to turn for that. I can respect that. That's something different. His arm was straight like a motherfucker. He couldn't even get up.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Here. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan.
The hell am I gonna do, man?
This defensive.
I need this clock to run out. If anything, I could kick a field goal and they'll definitely be out of reach. But my goal is to get another. You can turn it. Oh man.
Looks like this one's on the
y'all hurting us. Y'all. Stop, man. Bless it.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right?
Shut up.
That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
I'm gonna hear your motherfucking mouth.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
There they go. Oh, wow. There's nothing exciting about what you're saying.
Running it after the penalty. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. A couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd.
Thank you for your assessment. Damn, 3rd and 17.
He's back to throw.
Oh, you didn't get it.
For what would have been a nice game.
You know,
Come on, we got to get this field goal.
Or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
They can't come back now. 2 minutes left. Just had to protect our lead. Shit. That was still a winning drive right there. Field goal or touchdown. Long as something was scored. Long as something was scored, that's all that matters right there.
These are the moments they live for.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Yeah, ain't enough time for y'all to go down there now.
The Panther offense headed out to the field.
You ain't gonna catch up, baby.
Be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta go ahead and just.
Young on 1st and 10.
Looking with Kate.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Lee gets
already slant plays, man. You know what? Okay. You want to slant us out?
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive.
Oh, nobody on
that
it?
shot.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Sticking to the air, it's Young.
Oh, thank you. It's time somebody did something. Thank you, Sims. Shit. The fuck? What's wrong with you motherfuckers, man?
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Catch made over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Job. Good job. Good motherfucking job. Yeah.
And it's fourth down.
Yeah, and you hit it.
Shorter pass later in the progression.
Yeah. Claiborne, do your duty.
And the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings,
yeah.
Nothing comes easy.
It's still no good. They lost. That's game. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Offense earned everything. They just did. And with that miss, whatever hopes they still harbor, Kate, well, that miss puts it out to sea. It was a great effort in this game to fight back.
Yeah, it was. It was all right.
That field goal. Instead,
it was all right.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Yeah.
There's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
He did that. Super Bowl bound, baby.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He hands it off. And he's
our fourth Super Bowl. Our fourth Super Bowl inside of 7 seasons, y'all.
That's all they had. So the offense.
All it is, you can't.
Down now. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They give it to him again. And good tackle, but a
here apostrophe. Oh, my bad. I know why you put the apostrophe in there. My bad. You wouldn't be able to see it. Thank you.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up.
Yeah, if you took the apostrophe out of that motherfucker wouldn't even be shown. Yeah, it was a hell of a game.
A bit jumpy.
They almost had us.
There, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty.
Our fourth Super Bowl.
We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, our fourth Super Bowl in 7 seasons. We did it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign.
We did it.
It's a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Get it. We did it.
The kneel down on third. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock.
If you want some, come get some. Cause where I'm from, we so big on. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows.
On EA Sports.
Bottles in the club, and my thug homies come up with the skrilla. And twisted with the double nice celebrity. You better be scared of me.
Let's go. All right, time. All right. Shit. It was a long, hard season, y'all, with so many injuries. So many injuries. So many injuries, y'all. We made it. And we made it undefeated season. With a depleted, with injury-stricken team Players out for the rest of the season. Lost some players, and we managed to go undefeated. That's crazy. We've been close 2 seasons in a row, 15-2. This time 17-0. Bask in the moment. Don't know if we're gonna see that again. Edwards, 79 yards, 1 TD. McAllister was the man this time. 4 receptions, 175 yards with a TD. His longest was 75 yards. Beatles got a TD. Dynasty got a TD. McAllister, of course, got a TD. Defense, who led the way? Ace Love led the way with 9 tackles, with Jackson and Breeze tied with 7. Spears, 3 tackles for losses. That's the backup for Yaya Yabi. Like I said, Spears going to have to step up if I don't bring Yaya back. Spears got 2 sacks. Johnson picked him up in free agency. I didn't know you was in there. You got a sack. Macklin got a sack, free agency. And Young, no interceptions. I don't think no forced fumbles. Nah. So we are going to the Super Bowl against who? Let's see who we're going to be going up against. Oh, shit. We cleared the board on this one. 450 offensive yards. Check. 400 offensive yards. Check. Allow 20 points or less. Check. Sack the quarterback 5 times. Check. Make the playoffs. Check. Green everywhere. Check. All right, all upgrade points is at the end of the season after the NFL draft. That's how I always do it. I don't give nobody no upgrades till after the end of the season to begin the next season. Oh man, forgot we got another injury. Robertson, torn labrum. Is Jackson, dislocated elbow. Wait, what was that guy with the? Oh, he gonna be all right. The dislocated shoulder, whatever the fuck he had. It wasn't Jackson. It was another guy, big dude. Well, he all right. Let me see. Did we give them any injuries? Nope. All right. Advance. Let's see who. Oh, yeah. Let's see who's playing in the Super Bowl. Tennessee Titans. We got the Titans, y'all. They beat Chargers 24-18. That's the Super Bowl. Tennessee motherfucking Titans. Tennessee tartar sauce. Weekly awards. McAllister, like to touch y'all. Yeah, McAllister, NFC Player of the Week. 4 receptions, 175 yards, and a TD. He got that, man. I thought that was Breeze down there. They cornerback, 9 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 TD. Man, fuck out of here, man. Your ass going home. Pack your shit up. All right, so next time we come back with Madden, y'all, it's going to be against the Tennessee Titans. And then I'm going to do some off-season right after the Super Bowl. So, what we got for tonight, y'all? Let me see. Let me check. Anybody out there want to see something specific? We got the choices are Undisputed Boxing, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Black here. I know he gonna speak up. Cartel Tycoon, even though I just played it last night. So we got like I said, Undisputed, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Cartel Tycoon and it could be WWE, but I'm gonna wait for the mall for that. But if anybody want WWE, we can see what's up. I just threw Ghost of Tsunami out the window, or is against the window, and Mad Max. I still got to complete Ghost of Tsunami and Mad Max. Feel free to speak up at any time. Damn, it's hot. Anything? Talk to me. Anybody? Put whoever playing games, put your game down and put on pause and say something. You got Undisputed Boxing, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Cartel Tycoon, WWE, Ghost of Tsunami. I wish Arc Raiders was out. Shit. Good talk, everybody. Good talk. Oh, you motherfuckers here and ain't nobody saying shit. All right, let me give my shout outs to everybody that was in the chat. Viz, Fernando, aka Black Slumpy, Dion. Y'all riddled in there. Okay, thank you, Dion. Somebody spoke up. I keep forgetting y'all got a lag. Y'all got a lag over there where y'all at. Y'all like 10 seconds or better, 10 to 15 seconds behind me. You want me to get me back in that ring, huh? Knocking fools out. Actually, damn near getting knocked out my damn self. I'm finna get out of here. It's hot. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Shit. So on that note, be on the lookout in a couple hours, y'all, and we'll get back into it. So, this has been an Ace Love Productions. And I'm out.